Welcome to another adventure with Bernie. This time I'm heading from the Sunshine Coast up towards the Gulf Savannah country in North Queensland, up to Cobbold Gorge. So I'll be spending a few months there. Finally scored a job after all this COVID-19 debacle. Spent three months with the kids, which has been fantastic, and Sebastian, the little grandson. So it's about a bit over 1600 k's to drive. It's Monday morning now. I've left at 9:10 and I'll arrive there probably late tomorrow afternoon. Have a stopover during the night. So there it is. Hope you enjoy the trip and I'll catch you later on. Take care. So that's 5 hours down, and so I'd have a bit of a bite to eat. Plenty of traffic around. One thing I have noticed is when I was coming back from Cobbold Gorge, when I finished up there due to COVID, very little traffic on the road, and no caravans or RVs, motorhomes, etc. But coming out now, with the state opening up again, there's a considerable amount of traffic around. Plenty of caravans and the like, so which is good because that's where I'm heading. So we want it to get busy and we'll have a great old season, what's left of it. Keep at it. Getting late in the afternoon, heading straight towards that sun. She's a bit difficult to see at times. It's getting very low in the sky. Probably set in maybe behind those mountains in about 20 minutes, I reckon. But yeah, just cruising on a bit further. Time now is 5:09, so I've been on the road for 8 hours. 8 hours. Need to go a little bit further, but there's a lot of kangaroos around, a lot of roos. See them in the paddocks, not on the road yet, but there's heaps around, so I'm going to have to just be careful, see what happens. I'll figure it out. Right, it's about 7 o'clock, it's dinner time, so we're going to fish and chips. Simple and easy. Got my accommodation, so we're all sorted. So I'm in the Bel Air at Mackay. $79 for the night for a family room, but same price as just a single room. She just gave it to me. Cheap. Dinner, fish and chips, and a nice beer. So happy days. Head off very early tomorrow. Still got about 11 hours ahead of me, so it'll be an early start. And the Adelaide Advertiser reports that South Australians. So it's day 2. I've hit the road early, 6 a.m. Still got about maybe about 10.5 hours ahead of me to reach my destination. Sun's not up yet, but should be a good old day. There's not a cloud in the sky. Plenty of k's to go, so we'll keep at it. A little bit of fog around. Very interesting. It's been quite clear up until here, but anyway, I'm sure it'll disappear shortly. Done a lot of Ks around Australia over the years, and I've been on many highways and various roads, though there's probably considerably more that I haven't been on, and this is one of them. It's always nice to travel a new road, see new things, particularly if you've been on the same ones for a few times. So I've reached Townsville, turned left at Townsville, and now I'm on, and I can't remember the name of the State Highway 72, whatever the name is. So getting closer, but we've still got, I think there's still about another 6 hours left. It's the hard way to see Australia. Have a look at that. Kudos to him. Stopped in at the Greenvale Roadhouse for lunch, and yeah, it's not too bad. It's a nice warm day, probably high 20s. I got myself a little toasted chicken, cheese and onion sandwich, and they've kindly cut it into 4 triangles for me. How good's that? Bloody feral pig running across the road here. There he goes. Well, pleased to say I made it safe and sound. So here it is. This is home for a few months. So I hope you enjoyed that little trip. Thanks for watching. Plenty more to come from Cobbold Gorge. Remember, it's nice to be important. It's important to be nice.